You know what really got me about the Reason Rally? It wasn't the estimated crowd of 20,000. I mean, damn, 20,000, that's a small army by anyone's standards. And it wasn't the fact that all of those bodies were positioned between the Washington Monument and the Capitol building, right in the governing heart of the United States. Nah, that's not what got me. It's not the painful, and I mean painful, arguments with Eric Hovind, who seems to have jettisoned every single one of his daddy's ideas in favour of one requiring no evidence. How does he know that God exists? Because he says that God exists.
Without God, we can't even have knowledge. Without God, we can't know anything. All of us have knowledge.
How could anyone not be convinced? Yeah, and that's it. That's Hovind's new entire argument for the existence of God. Nah, that's not what got me about the Reason Rally. Well, at least not in that sense. It wasn't the all-star international lineup. It wasn't vanquishing the vicious visage of Westboro Baptist Church with a particularly impromptu and rousing rendition of Always Look on the Bright Side of Life.
If life seems going wrong, there's something you've forgotten, and that's to laugh and smile and dance and sing. Don't be silly, chums. Just purse your lips and whistle, that's the thing. And always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the bright side of life.
Now, what got me about the Reason Rally is just how young everyone looked. Just look at these faces. Most of these are under 30. They are the next generation, and they care about this. They're motivated about it. They're passionate about it. That's what got me about the Reason Rally. We have the better arguments. While the religious crazies of the ilk of Hovind have been humiliatingly routed from the academic arena and have all but given up making, well, I guess they would call them intellectual arguments, and are now reduced to merely this last tiny toehold of merely asserting that God exists. And this comes back to back with this new survey that suggests that the religious nuns, that's people with no stated religion, are now 30% of America. We are winning against the religious crazies. Now, don't get me wrong, there's a long way to go in that, just judging from the Republican lineup, you still have to be a religious crazy to even think about running for office. But there's change, and it's in the right direction. And that left me, and I suspect many others, motivated and energized to want to do more. To make that sense of optimism for the future that permeated the Reason Rally a reality.